Hey guys, Seth here with Crash Jeep. Today we're taking a walk around our 2021 Ram 1500 Rebel with a 5.7 liter Hemi in it. This vehicle's in very good condition. It currently has the remote start going, so if it cuts out on us, that's why. Very beautiful truck here. Of course, you do get your remote tailgate drop. The bed of the vehicle does look like it has been used. A little bit of scratch, a little bit of scarring here in the paint. No metal damage in it. You do have your front and rear park sensors, as well as a backup camera with your convenience group too. You also get the Rebel 12 package. The only point of damage on this vehicle is right here on this front bumper. Just a little bit of paint coming off. Other than that, this vehicle is in pristine condition. I'm going to go ahead and take a look in the inside with y'all. You do have your proximity entry. Putting your hand in the driver door only unlocks the driver door. Looking inside here, we do have that ruby red leather trimming with your heated front and rear seats with electric seating for the driver and passenger. This vehicle does only have 40,000 miles on it currently, just freshly off the lease. In the back, we do have these nice leather. Once again, they are heated. You do still have your two USB-Cs, as well as your 115 volt 3-prong outlet. And you still have your toolkits down here underneath your all-weather floor mats. Now, once again, this vehicle's bed does look a little bit used. There is no rust, there is no dents, dings, or damage to the metal itself. Just the paint. Taking a look in the passenger side here, once again, we do still have our all-weather floor mats, as well as our toolkit down there, toolbox. You do have your cup holders in your middle seat, as well as your speakers above your rear seats and rear airbags right up there as well. Those seat heads do come down as well to give you a little bit more room to see out of your rear windshield. Taking a look inside the passenger seat here. Once again, very good condition. Fully electric seating. Of course, this is where your truck jack is going to be. With these Ram 1500s, you do get two different glove boxes, one for the Rebel and one for your manual and any toolkit you have. You do also have your trailer towing side mirrors that are longer, and you do have the blind spot built into them. I'm going to go ahead and jump in, walk us through some of the features of the truck. Starting off, once again, the vehicle does currently have 40,508 miles in it. Go ahead and close this door, clear out all the engine lights. This Ram Rebel is in very good condition. It's a very, very cool vehicle here. Of course, you do have your four-wheel drive down here with your auto stop start, your downhill descent control, and your axle locker. You do have your cruise control as well as phone controls for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We do have auto headlights with fog and bed lights, your dashboard lighting here, as well as your pedal adjusters and your e-brake. Coming back to the center here, we do have a very nice, very large touchscreen center console. Now with the center console, you do have your dual zone AC. You've also got your mode, your fan, your auto, your AC, recirculate front and rear defrosters. And then going through the screen itself, I know it's a little bit hard to see with the sun. Of course, we do have our Sirius XM, AM, FM, and Bluetooth, as well as your aux ports down here with that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You do also have your wireless charging here, so it is wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, being a 2021. Next up, we have our heated seat controls. This is where you're going to access the heated seats here. You're going to be able to press them for the front and for the steering wheel. You're also going to have your mirror dimmer and your backup camera you can access at any point in time and zoom in for hooking up that trailer to your hitch. Next up, we have our climate control. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, get my vehicle warming up here a little bit. We just push this button up and turn right on, or press the on button down here. I'll get it blowing at my face and then turn up the heat a bit on sync mode. Currently sitting at 79. Heat does work as well as the AC in this vehicle. It is a little bit cold out today. Currently sitting at 59 degrees. It was down to 34 earlier. Next up, we're going to have our Uconnect apps. Now, this is going to be everything the truck has to offer, from our seat controls to our app manager to our travel link, heated seats, as well as our navigation, phone, and our off-road pages. The off-road pages is my favorite part of our vehicles here because it tells you a lot about the vehicle in a very little amount of time. They do take a little bit to load up first thing in the morning. Of course, first up, we do have our pitch and roll with our longitude, latitude, and altitude, as well as our four-wheel drive status. Next up, we do have our accessory gauges. Now, this is what I like to look at the most. It will tell you a lot of different information just at a quick glance, so you don't have to go flipping through our center screen here looking for our off-road page or the vehicle info, having to press through all the buttons just to see what's going on with the vehicle. Back to the center point here, we do also have our vehicle dynamics. This is going to tell us what our transfer case is in, our rear axle locker, if it's locked or unlocked, what our steering angle is currently at, and it will live update, as well as what our drive shafts are currently doing and what pressure they are currently under. You can see with the changing color, it is updating me that there is power going through them, and they are currently changing suspension height. Now, going back to the Uconnect apps here, of course, we also have our A to Z, so it shows you everything instead of just having your custom. Next up, we do have our navigation. Now, once again, this vehicle is equipped with nav, and it does make it fairly easy to go through and punch in certain addresses. After that, we do have our phones. This is where our Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto will be. And then finally, this one's custom set up to have your backup camera down here in the bottom right. Other than that, this vehicle does have trailer controls here, as well as our traction control, tow haul, rear and front parking sensors. Again, you do have your wireless charger, as well as your two USB-Cs, and your 115 volt 3-prong outlet. Inside our center console here, we do have another hidden USB for charging, and underneath we have our adjustable center console with our cup holders, our RAM bag, in this nice, deep, high capacity center console. We do also have our cup holders here. If you wouldn't mind taking a look at the dashboard, we do have our Harman Kardon premium audio in this Rebel. Now, other than that, this vehicle does have forward collision warning. That's what this big box up here is. And once again, your rear window. Overall, this is an amazing truck here in great condition. Really nice color as well. I want to say thank you all so much for choosing Cross, going on this walk around with me, and I hope you have an amazing day.